We are about to start the very first battle. We've got 3 of the best creators and 3 members of the Clash of Clans dev team playing in a 3-on-3 tournament. The winner will get a surprise. The losing team, also a surprise. But before we get into it, let's meet our players.
My only goal in this stream is to bring my good friend Judo down.
I'm Judo Sloth. Darian, I will find you, and I will 6-star you.
I'm here to crush some bases.
I'm Burak, and I'm the real master builder.
I have the first 6-star attack in the world.
I'm Itsu, I'm a guide YouTuber, and today I teach the devs a lesson.
How you feeling about your first battle, Darian?
Kind of nervous, actually. You know, Judo and I have had this online rivalry for a while, so I'm looking forward to throwing down and maintaining victory for the Supercell team.
Is that a pun? Throwing down?
Ooh.
The trash talk has already started here in Clash Studios, so let's get into our first battle. Darian, get up here.
Yeah, good luck, Darian. Break a leg.
Yeah, Judo's gonna need it.
Oh, you need me to throw up the challenge?
Yes.
I need a target to destroy. Man, already throwing down the trash talk. Okay, so I'm gonna use my now called P.E.K.K.A to try to open up some stuff. Use my boxer giant to clear the path directly to the builder hall. May have activated that. No, P.E.K.K.A's going the wrong way.
No, P.E.K.K.A, come back.
Oh, come back.
Nice.
Come back.
What you got on the builder hall?
Straight to that crusher.
Okay, P.E.K.K.A's coming back around. And let's see if I can clear out some of these back defenses here. Use the balloon to tank.
Defenses are so strong now.
Oops.
Yeah.
You're deploying the baby dragon with the balloon. Is that smart?
Well, I want the balloon to at least soak up some of the damage before.
I do that sometimes.
There we go. So now that opens up the air defense to get destroyed by the baby dragon.
Great bomb on the dropship.
Okay, and now that my charge level is 3 on the battle machine, boom.
I think you're gonna make it. Just barely.
Come on, I just want my
No,
P.E.K.K.A to survive.
battle machines can take
Yeah.
Nice.
Full
Nice job.
HP.
P.E.K.K.A
Nice.
Yes!
First 3-star of the game.
But you need to
3
go for
stars.
the right?
That's a mid-attack right now.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the P.E.K.K.A almost died.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a hidden mine there.
but it's gonna get healed now, the P.E.K.K.A. So,
So yeah, now we're on stage 2. The healing hut gave my P.E.K.K.A some life, and I'm gonna choose Baby Dragon and Dropship as my reinforcement troops. But for this one, I'm going to use the new Battle Copter.
I think you should try for 5 stars. It seems pretty
I'm
good.
trying for 6.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
I was hoping for 4. I was like, come on, you can get 4, Darian. You think 5, all right.
Okay, while that charges up a bit, once again, I'm gonna use my Dropship to tank for the Baby Dragon. Just to soak up some of that air defense damage. So my goal is I want to see if I can clear this top half before I start sending in the ground troops. Come on, Baby Dragon, get down that elixir collector. Okay, Dropship's about to go down. Boom. All right, there we go.
It's not raged, yeah. It's so sad to be Bay Dragon not raged, yeah.
Come on, firecrackers. Come on, die. Get taken
I
down.
don't know, the firecrackers.
Maybe there's no time.
Okay, so at least we're looking at a 5-star.
Okay, nice.
Okay, yeah, Baby Dragon's gonna take that down. This is going really well. Up. Keep an eye out for the.
Yeah,
Petri on the 5 stars.
yeah.
Yeah, but
And he's still got the
Battle
P.E.K.K.A.
Copter has
I
ability.
think you have a chance. You have a chance. Like
Battle
just get the firecrackers.
Battle Copter ability
Boom.
to get the zappies.
All right.
You might want... Oh, I'm actually not going to
Ah,
help
nice.
I'm going to be that guy.
You use the bomber
Nice, 5
to
stars.
use the no. Use the bomber to reach the firecrackers and use P.E.K.K.A.
It might get there. Oh!
Okay, there goes.
Oh yeah, I
Got
forgot
turned
the
around.
firecrackers at the beginning.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Get a
come on.
level 2
45
ability, maybe?
seconds.
Yep, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go.
Can the battle copter take this snow right?
Nice.
Ability went off.
I think he might run out of time actually.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Ah, yeah, the battle copter is kind of slow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-star.
Nice.
That was an
Nice,
impressive
nice
5
5
That
star.
was good,
Nice.
It's a
though.
very nice
Really
5-star.
nice. Well done.
Well, I'm still going, still going. I might have one single charge.
You will time fail.
Red
You will
copter?
time fail.
No, I don't know.
Come on.
Use the ability.
What?
Use the ability.
I'm gonna let it charge to 2. I'm gonna push it.
Ah, okay, you're going to try to push, okay.
No, there's not enough
Missed,
time.
all right.
Eesh.
What is...
Oh, that was
Use
close.
the ability right away when it's 2.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. Well,
I was impressed.
yeah, that was really good.
Very good, Darian. Well done.
The first battle is in the books, and Darian has racked up a 5-star with 189%, just 11% short of that 6-star. What happened?
Well, you know, in my head, I kept thinking about how when Judo and I recorded the sneak peeks a while back, he kept trying to beat me, and he didn't.
This guy is so nice.
He is very nice, and I love him to death. But I had to establish and maintain victory for the Clash team. But yeah, I just felt like if that P.E.K.K.A just had a little bit more health, yeah, I think that would have been a 6-star.
If you knocked out that firecracker just a little earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
But honestly, impressive. The whole community team thanks you for upholding our honor.
Nice, nice.
For our next battle, it's going to be Judo against Alex. So Judo, get ready to battle. Come on up here.
Kind of wish I was attacking Darian, but... So, like Darian, I do like to use the P.E.K.K.A, so I'm gonna select one of those. You don't have the air bombs on this base, and we've been practicing Builder Hall 10 a lot since it came out, and I've been liking the baby dragons. So I think I'm gonna go with a couple of those, but I am concerned about the
There's 4
Mega
firecrackers.
Tesla. Yeah, well, but 3 of them are to the left-hand side of the base, though, right? Do you think the Night Witch Itsu could get the Mega Tesla on the right if I tanked somehow?
Yeah, I think that could work for sure, especially with the new ability.
Yeah, because without the air bombs, I think the ability could work really well. Okay, 7 spectators, no pressure. Oh,
Tick-tock, tick-tock, Judo.
This might be the most viewers you've ever had.
Yeah, maybe.
This isn't relevant to strategy, but I like the new walls.
Ah, nice.
Oh, wow, that
too.
P.E.K.K.A ability got the cannon down in one shot.
Whoa.
That was beautiful. Okay. As long as my battle machine gets those 2 firecrackers, I think I'm good, but I should probably start with the Night Witch, because Darian technically time failed with only having 2 minutes. Okay. Bomber ability, I keep forgetting about.
It's most important to get it once.
Yeah, the shortened time, you have to time manage so much more now.
I think the Night Witch ability is probably... I need that Night Witch ability to get the firecrackers, otherwise my baby dragons might struggle. Oh, Night Witch went
The
down.
Night Witch, the giant cannon cross. Yes, yes.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Got her.
Got her.
Okay. Well, at least I got past the first stage. It wasn't a complete fail.
That was pretty clean, too. Do you still have enough troops, do you think, to take the second stage? Like, before we get to the second stage, how are you feeling about it?
Well, I know the air bombs wasn't on this stage, so they're on the next stage. I don't think I seen any Tesla, but at least I know that 4 of the firecrackers are down. So I think the baby dragons could still be good. And although my battle machine went down, I'll still get the battle copter in the second stage. So I guess it just depends on the layout.
Was that part of your decision? Like when you saw the 4 firecrackers, you went, no battle copter for this stage?
Well, I knew the battle machine would be better to push into that side. But yeah, I think looking at this, obviously, it's quite a good layout in the sense that the firecrackers and the air bombs are at opposite sides. But I think...
So Alex, how did you design this base? Like, what was the thought process behind it?
I was trying to predict what Judo was going to do.
Okay.
And then counter
Get
that.
in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Okay.
an easy 1-star, right? Because the builder hall itself is very accessible.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and save onto 1 baby dragon because I think if I can get the battle copter to get the grounded X-Bone towards the air bombs, I should be able to wipe the next one with the baby dragon. But if it doesn't quite work, I can still easily get the builder hall from that right-hand side. Come on, get the firecrackers.
Otto's outpost.
Otto's outpost, yeah. Very true. Okay, I'm gonna send another baby dragon, try and protect number 7. Oof, just. Okay, so now I'm just holding on to this number 8 baby dragon. And I guess, let the battle copter do its thing.
The numbers make it so much easier to keep track of your units, though.
It's
That's kind of
actually
nice.
quite risky
Yeah, for
attack.
sure.
Yeah.
Your battle copter's got a 3-star ability, too, so there's never
Yeah,
a tight spot.
I
Tesla like that?
honestly think he's gonna
I
time
need
fail
to.
this.
You think so? I need to save it for the air bombs. And I
yeah,
don't
that's
know
good
whether
point.
to use the baby dragon. Yeah, I guess let's just wait on time because I can bail out and put the baby dragon to the Otto's outpost, or I can go for the 6 stars. What do you think, guys? 6 stars?
6 stars.
You only do it once. You only live once, right?
Under a minute, are you worried about a time fail at all?
I'm closing in on that percentage that Darian had, so
You're gonna
I'm
beat
not
mine.
too concerned. And the ability, maybe should have used it already, but
Oh, use the ability.
use it on Otto's outpost on the
The
Zappies.
Zappies are not gonna do
Yeah,
anything.
Zappies are just
Oh,
useless
wow.
now.
That's very good.
That was very...
I swagged the ability.
That was very good.
And that was Judo's 6-star attack against Alex's base. I've switched loyalties. I'm on the creator's side now. Big front runner. I'm sorry. So, Judo, I'd say what went wrong, but it didn't seem like a lot went wrong. How do you feel that went?
Well, I feel I can relax a bit now. Yeah, I think, honestly, just having all of the firecrackers on the first stage meant I knew the air was going to be the right call on the second. And I guess it's just always having a backup plan for just like the home village, having a backup plan for the town hall where I could send that baby dragon in, but luckily it worked out.
Yeah, there's a nice adaptability there where when you look at base 1, you sort of know what's in base 2 by process of elimination and allows you to plan your stage attacks. Great attack. Way to show them how it's done, these Clash team. Who would ever be on the Clash team? And for our next battle, we've got Alex attacking Burak. You ready, Burak?
Of course.
Get that base set up. Alex, get on up here.
So Alex, since you're one of the designers, you're gonna 200% this, right?
Well,
I mean, you're the one who sets the balance.
I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna try.
Use the secret cheat codes.
Use your dev powers.
Well, what I'm gonna try is, because the walls are open, I'm not gonna use this bomber. Let me see if I can use my battle copter and blast through the middle with the electrofire wizards. Yeah, on the right side I have those two. Okay, let's see. This is gonna take a little, we can chat while this goes on. I'm gonna use the battle copter to take out a little bit of this left side here. Oh, nice, little Tesla. The battle copter can get it.
You gonna use the wizards in Inferno mode or Electro mode?
So I'm gonna try to start with electro mode on the right side and then switch to fire in the middle to blast through really fast. You know, that's what I'm trying to get, like the middle as fast as possible to take less damage.
Yeah, it's good to take the Mega Tesla down as soon as possible. Like, you don't want to take a lot of damage from that.
Yeah.
Is Mega
Let's
Tesla like the
try
single
now.
scariest defense in all of Clash of Clans?
In the builder base side, yeah, but I think the monolith is more scary.
Oh,
than
yeah,
the
good
builder
point.
side.
I find the magma launcher to be the most terrifying.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
try
I
to
have,
get this.
in 6 years of playing Clash of Clans, never figured out Eagle Artilleries. They still just wreck me every time.
You need to take them out first.
I'm
Okay.
trying. They're always in the middle.
Oh, the
Okay, this
Nice,
is looking
nice.
good.
Nice.
This is
yeah,
looking
the
good.
Inferno
This is really
with the
clean.
Electrofire wizards doing some serious
Yeah.
damage.
They just blast through, really. And now that the battle copter is alive still, taking a lot of damage. Oh, my giants might... Okay, that was fast.
I can hear it already.
Oh no, my P.E.K.K.A died. Ah, no. Okay, that was close. It'd be good to keep the P.E.K.K.A for the second one. I could use the ability to take out the Zappies. That would have been
Yeah,
good.
but it's still nice. The wizard survived, so that's
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
And 2 giants, 2 wizards feels like a, it's a self-contained army there. The classic.
It's going
The
well.
giants
It's
are
going
kind of
kinda
low
good.
hit points, so but they have the shield, right?
Okay, they're half HP, both of them. But now there's walls, so maybe let's take bombers.
What are you thinking about with the Barbarians?
No, I'm gonna switch them up. I'm not gonna use Barbarians now. I think if I can, maybe I use the Barbarians to path on the right side. Yeah, this is gonna change for battle machine. Yeah, battle machine. Okay, I got a plan. Oh, I need something to take the Zappies out. Let me take a P.E.K.K.A here. This is gonna look good. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do the same on this base.
You got a lot of troops. Only losing 2 in the first stage feels like a good position to be in going into the second stage.
That was very good.
And the reinforcements are just always so helpful.
I did a big mistake. My P.E.K.K.A is on the left side. I want to use the right.
You were supposed to take the zap.
Too much pressure.
4 stars. 4 stars. 4
Alex, this is your
stars.
first esports tournament. The bright lights.
Oh no. Okay, maybe the battle
you
machine
can
can
switch to
use.
electro mode in this one of these wizards, and then maybe it will take the zappies out.
There's also the builder machine. I can use the chain lining
Ah,
to
that's
take
good.
them
Yeah,
fast.
nice.
Okay, that's kind of good. All right.
Nice.
Okay, the P.E.K.K.A. Maybe this is a good
wow.
moment to get in.
A little frustrating, but you were able to get through the zappies pretty well.
No, I think you are gonna crush.
I think we're done.
If the battle machine has to survive,
Ooh.
it's gonna be close.
Use the ability. You won't be able to get the second.
Oh, it's so close!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Oh, that was very close. Oh,
wow.
it's too bad.
Oh
Well,
All right, second attack down for the Clash of Clans team. Alex, you got 5 stars, 171%, but you looked so strong going into the second stage. What happened there?
I think I've made a drastic mistake, like a big mistake with the P.E.K.K.A. I put her on the wrong side, so that was like I think that took a little bit, but it was so close with the battle machine.
Yeah, it felt like if you pushed through like 1 or 2 more defenses, you
Yeah.
could have cleaned up the rest with
Yeah.
your remaining troops.
Yeah. I guess I tried to deploy everything really fast and I got a little lost in using the abilities, but it was almost there.
It's a tough battle
too.
format. I mean, you have a lot of troops still. There's not that many defenses, but there's still a lot of troops, and each troop having abilities and toggles. There's a lot to keep in your head when you do an attack.
I'm gonna practice this attack more, and next time I'll be able to get it.
That's the optimism we like
Yeah.
to see.
See that? We need a rematch.
It's not even over yet.
Well, when you guys
Accepting
lose,
defeat.
when you guys lose, you're going to want to challenge us again.
Okay, yeah.
I like the confidence there too. All right, well, let's find out if Darian is lying or if there's still hope for the Clash of Clans team. So our next attack is Burak attacking Petri's base. So Petri put the base up. Burak, come on stage.
Yeah, looks like we have some exposed air defenses here. I don't know who built that base. Let's see, in that case I could use...
I'm gonna use 6 hawk gliders.
Nah, no.
Right into it, right into the firecracker.
That would be super nice to see.
Straight to the crusher.
I
I mean, it
would
could
like...
work because you're stunning it.
Stunning it, yeah.
I could use dropshift and minions.
Do you normally like, just for the group, do you like having both crushers on the same stage, or does it make sense to kind of put them 1 and 1? I mean, I know it's a different strategy with each base, but what do you personally feel?
Really hard to say.
It's hard to say. I mean, if you can force them to fail the first stage, then, you know,
It's a huge win, yeah.
for sure. So I do quite like putting them together because it's really hard to then get a full ground push.
How many stars in Builder Base would you say equivalent is like one starring a Clan War attack?
1 starring's probably 2 stars or 3 stars.
So if somebody 1 stars in a Builder Base attack, it's real sweaty.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about the new builder base is that you're going to want to change your defense frequently. And that's one of the things about it is that you take as many defenses as you do attacks. So because that means you earn elixir from your defense, you're going to want to keep changing it up. So even if you may prefer defense on one side or the other, changing it up is going to be better for you on the trophy level.
Especially if you're using some layout which is well known by players. So players will know how to beat that base. It's good to change it once in a while.
Yeah, maybe the Builder Base meta is going to be a bit more developed in a way because it's easier to see similar defensive setups.
Oh man.
This is crushing.
Yeah, these minions are like overwhelming
Yeah,
everything.
we were chatting away.
Yeah.
That's our tactic. We'll just keep
destroying
them
everything.
talking.
Just a silent killer.
Beautiful.
Keep them distracted so they can't trash talk. That's how you do it.
You didn't lose a single troop.
Oh, wow.
What?
Not even a single minion?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure a minion's gone down, but
I hope.
Actually, I don't
hope
know.
So. There's so many.
Tanking with the battle copter was beautiful, by the way.
Wow.
Oh,
he
look at
just,
the
like,
battle copter going to the full speed.
He
Flying
just
ahead.
YOLO'd it.
never expose your firecrackers.
He never
Wow,
lost a
that was
minion.
crazy.
Wow.
It's everything.
Burak OP.
Really, not one.
We had the
guy.
first 3-star, the first 6-star, and I think that's the first perfect attack in
Yeah,
Builder Base
nothing
history.
died.
Nothing
Don't
dies.
jinx it just yet, okay? He said it's an attack.
Am I a double agent? Am I on your side? Am I a double
the second
agent?
stage
Let's
is
go.
much better against this, so let's see.
Ah, yeah, it's got bombs. Okay.
But he does have 2 reinforcements.
Yeah, but he decided to take the air, full air. There is Mega Tesla, there is a Roaster, there is like a bit of...
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the Roaster's
And
going to
he
be
didn't
really
even
good against
change
those
the hero.
minions and
He-
dropship.
Keep telling yourself that.
It's with Battle Copter again.
Come on, dropship.
It's still alive, though.
Mega Tesla is doing work.
There's so many troops.
Oh, he's about to
really.
lose the first troop.
So many troops.
Oh, no!
Well, the bomb is gonna do its job. Look at the minions.
Oh!
Hit the minions, please.
Please hit the minions.
Please don't hit the minions.
This is super impressive how the dropships have been protecting these minions.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And then, how do you keep this distracted so well? Like,
Wow.
no minions died, whatever.
The dev team's learning something live on camera.
Nerf minions, I guess.
Nerf dropship.
Alex taking
Nerf
notes.
Burak.
Exactly what you would do when you lose. Nerf
Taking
those
notes.
things. An amazing attack by Burak puts the creators ahead 12 stars to 10 stars. An amazing attack, maybe the most impressive builder base attack I've ever seen. Burak, what could you have done worse? That was a near perfect attack.
I'm not sure. I mean, it felt like the air defenses, like I said, were exposed. So let's say it was easy to use an air spam hit. So I couldn't do any mistake.
Well, the dropships were close, kind of. If the dropships got killed a little bit earlier, right, then the minions would have been taken out. So fleet set.
Maybe.
You knew what you were doing.
Before we move on to our last pair of battles, we have 12 stars for the creator side and 10 stars for the Clash team side. Don't look at me like that, Darian. You did your 5. You're in a bit of a pickle, Petri. We're gonna need you to hit 6 stars to
Yeah.
keep this alive. Think you can do it?
Let's see. I hope so.
That is Finnish humbleness at its best. Petri, come on up here. Go for that 6 stars.
I see that this base, it's quite hard to actually get in without the bombers. I will like add a bomber to my army.
Very tightly packed.
Yeah, it's tightly packed, so these P.E.K.K.A.s are probably gonna do a good job. And I absolutely love cannon carts, so I will take a couple of those, but actually these archer towers are long range, so I cannot approach from that side. There is mortar as well, so cannon carts have to come from the bottom. Okay, I think I have an idea how to break through, so I'll try this. I could get the bomber in. Let's break the wall, yes. Then cannon carts in. Then I'll deploy my P.E.K.K.A. after a while, yes.
I love the new cannon carts.
And then one
They're so
P.E.K.K.A.
much
from the
fun.
other side to clear that side and see what happens.
Great job tanking the archer tower too.
And P.E.K.K.A. is in the middle, so I can activate the ability. The P.E.K.K.A.s are walking to weird directions, so let's see, I'll activate another.
Who designed this game?
What's happening with the AI, right?
Petri, you literally write the pathfinding code.
I mean, I guess he's showing that he designed this game because
Yeah, this is a pretty
I
impressive
think he's kept the whole army like Burak.
Yeah,
It worked better than I expected. I actually was scared that P.E.K.K.A. started walking, but then it didn't matter because they tanked for the cannon carts anyway.
You got a decent
Wow.
amount of health left too. So moving on to stage
And now
2.
I have 2 additional P.E.K.K.A.s if I want. I think the Mega Tesla here is pretty tricky, but I think I can approach from the right side with the cannon carts. I'll actually switch to Air Hero and approach from the right side with the cannon carts so that I can outrange most of the defenses there. And then P.E.K.K.A.s will probably do a good job of clearing everything else. I think that might work. Let's see. Like I'll come from here and be really precise with this timing. I don't know if I got it correct. This is pretty tricky versus a cannon because cannon's like range is almost the same as cannon cards. I need to probably move it a little bit to reach the cannon. I don't know. Like
I think you might be good.
Yeah, I think
it
it should
Yeah, I
be
think
alright.
Yeah,
the
it's
top
very
one's gonna get
close.
hit.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I think the corner, it's touching the corner.
So now just wait for a while and like.
Let
I
them
guess
do their
we
thing.
can answer
right?
your question, Seth, as to whether having one crusher on each base is going to be useful.
Yeah, let's see if this. Wow, I guess.
Not if there's a mortar cannot relocate.
A single cannon cart solves that problem.
Yes, but I think I need to start going soon because otherwise I might time
No,
fail.
you're
so-
good, you're good, you're good,
Yeah,
you're
take
good.
this up. Okay.
I'll start going.
You shush, it's you shush.
So let's see. P.E.K.K.A.s all around the base, maybe. Approach from every angle to like.
Oh my gosh, how many P.E.K.K.A. do
And
you
the cannon
have?
card is now actually like out of targets. Oh, I think it's.
Oh, it's slightly
I killed the
outside-
target. Yes.
slightly out of range. Okay, good.
I think it's pretty close actually with this. P.E.K.K.A are again running the wrong direction. What are they doing?
That's a lot of P.E.K.K.As.
There's a lot of P.E.K.K.As, but they're running in. Now they got the Mega Tesla.
Usually
Nice.
2 of them have the ability.
Yeah,
though,
they have the
so-
ability. I can, and the hero has ability as well. I was saving that for the
the
Zappies, but it
Zappies.
missed. The Zappies went for the P.E.K.K.A, but that's not worked. Yes.
Very nice. And almost a perfect attack on the second time. There's a bunch of
Amazing.
stuff still alive.
Wow.
Somehow it sounded like you had
100%.
more reinforcement camps than we had. Where all of those P.E.K.K.A coming from?
He did it! Petri got the 6-star attack to keep the Clash of Clans game team alive. How you feeling after that attack?
Pretty nervous actually, but it was a lot of fun and seemed that the strategy worked really well against this base. So I was very lucky actually that there was no Tesla like to predict my cannon card placements. I was afraid that there would be a Tesla and then I would be wrecked, but there was not. So.
Right on the razor's edge. Itsu, where did all those P.E.K.K.As come from?
That's a good question. I mean, maybe we should double check the device on the other side.
Never trust him. He's got the T-shirt on. He's an honest dealer. He's got nothing up his sleeve. But that brings us to our last attack, Itsu.
No pressure.
No pressure. Don't think about choking. Just clear your mind. Don't think about choking this final attack.
Don't think about what?
About choking on the attack. Don't think about it. Just don't worry about it. You need at least 4 stars to take it home for the creator team. Think you can do it?
Should be possible.
Let's show the world what you got. Itsu, come on stage for our final battle.
Whoa,
Itsu,
Dragon
you need
spam.
4 stars to tie, 5 stars to win.
Okay.
do you think?
Percent do not matter, right? So
If you get 5 stars, it doesn't matter.
that is all
I
right.
think we're pretty far. I think we
Yeah,
are.
we are
good
really far ahead, don't
40
worry.
or 50% in the lead. So I think the 5-star gives it.
I dare you to use all baby dragons.
Yeah.
I mean, baby dragons are life, right? Like baby dragons are
very
just
serious.
the best troop. But I have to agree as well with Petri that cannon cards are just super fun to use. I think I will throw that in there. The giant as well, since we had kind of a similar discussion already early on. There's open walls, so we don't need the bomber. So I think I can maybe take down one of the archer towers. That's one of the counters to the cannon cards. Let's just try to do that. So cannon card from the top side. Baby dragon then for the archer tower. And we can still use the ability. I should stay out of range. Except you changed the ranges. I mean,
Just before this match, he changed the ranges.
Yes.
and you never know. I remember those P.E.K.K.A still.
It's hard to break old habits. You have thousands of builder-based games under your belt, and now you have to relearn all the troops. Nice placement.
So that's really nice. Just outside the range of this archer tower.
And using the wall to kind of help, like even if it started to move left or right, if you were quick enough, I think siege mode would have still gotten there.
Yeah, this is like really nicely broken down the space.
I also like that it's like half air, half ground attack. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like those dive attacks where you try to target specific defenses to try to take them out. In this specific example, I take down the air bombs at the top side. And now the remaining defenses hopefully as well.
And I think the giant was doing perfect job of like making this battle machine charge up. And then like
Now
the
I'm
battle
actually
machine-
intentionally not turning the cannon card back into a cannon card because I'm afraid of it running into the double cannon or the lava launcher. So I feel like that would be not good. I'm trying to not use the baby dragon because in this village it is nice to have the flexibility then for the second or for the next stage.
Yeah.
Oh, you kept it alive.
Great planning.
You didn't even
Nice.
deploy it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
then
nice.
you can switch it in the second stage.
Exactly.
Nice.
Only to make sure that I'm not time fading. That would be
Ah, but the
the
lava-
classic 99, but not this time around. It's
Very impressive foresight to not deploy that last baby dragon. Give you the flexibility.
so
in the
now we
second
can
stage.
see what the next
The
stage
hopes
has.
of getting 4-star defense is quite.
You never know. Okay, so we have the RX bow, which means again, if we take down the one arch tower, I should be able to use the cannon cards to some good use right there. But because I'm scared of traps, I will use hog gliders to tank for those traps. Like if there are Tesla, I'm not like Petri where I'm like going full risk. I want to see if there are any Tesla whatsoever. And I think because we do not have any, like the roaster or the air bombs, I could go for maybe night witches. I think we have not seen them too much, except the one use case of Judo earlier. So that would be kind of nice. Hopefully I'm not trying to go too creative, but
That's good.
I mean, if you want to like 0-star this base, that's fine.